A shogeki is a bout of culinary prowess. Two iron chefs, two battle-hardened culinary extraordinaires go head to head with high stakes. Each gets to decide what they want. Moist Critical would herald himself some sort of culinary expert. Now, you watch his cooking videos, and you do not get that vibe. He's definitely not giving Gordon Ramsay. But beyond that, he does constantly judge all types of food, meaning that he must consider himself somewhat formidable or have some sort of merit to where he can be a judge. And so, in order to put that to the test, I challenge you to a shogeki. Not only because of that, in multiple ways you've slighted me. And I want revenge for that. Honestly, the cooking, the pizza no yeast tutorial, and then like a fucking day later you upload your goddamn pizza video with like Young Gravy or some shit. And the disrespect. He's being really subtle about it. But I can see it. I subscribe. So every time that those post notifications come on, I'm made aware that if he created a cooking video, or if he's doing a tier list, or just reviewing all these different fast food items, I'll be the one that brings Moist Critical down a notch, down to earth. He's elevated himself. He's gotten too big-headed. He thinks he can judge all this food without even being able to make a decent dish himself. And so, I challenge you to a shogeki, Moist Critical. If you're unfamiliar with what a food war is, a shogeki, basically, go watch the anime. I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's a cooking tournament of sorts, except on top of the tournament, there's stakes that the two decide for each other beforehand. So, the stakes have to be equivalent. Now, in the anime, some people were putting their careers on the line. Some people were offering to become indentured servants. Some people were just asking for big bucks, or, hey, you start my business. But I don't have any terms like that to present to Charlie. Nothing too strenuous. I don't want to bankrupt this man. And I also want him to feel like it's worth taking the deal. So, as to not throw things off and have him be afraid to take this Shogeki challenge, I'm not gonna sit here and say, Charlie, I won $100,000 from you. Instead, if I win this Shogeki, what I want is an 8-episode cooking show. We'll talk about the details later, but it's going to be out of pocket from Charlie. And Charlie, now that you hear my terms, it's up to you to decide something equivalent. So you could say something like, for 8 weeks, every day, I want you to create a reaction video to my videos that I upload. And that's about equivalent value to me saying, oh, you have to fund or record a cooking show, or I'll set it up and you just have to be my student, and I'll teach you throughout the cooking show all types of different recipes and whatnot. Anyway, now that we know what a shogeki is, yeah. So now is the section of this video in which I had so much downtime, and I know that if you are perceptive, it seems kind of out of sync, and you're wondering, why is the overlay and the audio not the same? Well, that's obvious. I'm just going to tell you about the dishes that I made right here. I'm trying to remember what this is. It's some type of sandwich, I believe. It was, or maybe, no, this is loaded mashed potatoes. Yes, this is a cheesy sauce that I made. You guys saw the cheese that I taken out, some pepper jack, Colby Jack, and American cheese, and then I mixed it in. I actually did not use enough cheese. It's supposed to come out like floss, kind of. It's supposed to come out like cotton candy, and I really fumbled the bag on it. It tasted good. It was nice cheesy mashed potatoes that were stuffed. You know, I had everything that I intended to get out of it. Definitely uh just put the good old fashioned yeah, I said like a billion times. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. I wish I could just like force feed you the food and then I wouldn't even have to try to describe it. One of the hardest things to do is describe food on the spot. And because I don't have the original audio of the video, I'm just fucking sitting here with some Aussie Man reviews. Except it's absolutely not funny and somewhat unbearable. Yeah, but basically, the bacon and the fish, you know, the oil from all of that, along with the vegetables, what we use to season that, you know, jalapenos, peppers, onions, garlic, good old fashioned trifecta, even though I just said 4 fucking different ingredients. I don't know. Here's some loaded potatoes I had last night. They were very delicious. It took me like 40 minutes to carve out the insides of the baked potatoes. I don't know. I was so hungry. This looks really good. I don't remember cooking this necessarily. It's got it's got some sauce though. Look at this sauce. That's hot sauce, soy sauce, barbecue sauce. It looks like he put a little bit of syrup in there too. Oh, and ketchup. And it's going on this chicken, and this chicken looks immaculate. Those are thighs. Your boy don't be cooking up them chicken breasts. That's disgusting. If you eat chicken breast and you didn't cook it the Cliffy way, then it's probably severely not delicious. Oh, but that looks amazing. Okay, here you don't really usually see me making desserts, and to be 100%, this dessert came out absolutely horrible. It was dog shit. I did everything half as much as I should have. I'm not the type of person to measure, but I was going based off of memory because it had been so long since I made a cheesecake. So I made peanut butter cookies from scratch, and this is what I used to make the crust. You can see right here, these are peanut butter cookies. So I just laid out all over a sheet. The peanut butter cookies are perfect. I'm the best at making peanut butter cookies. If you've been following this cooking adventures with Cliffy type stuff. But yeah, overall came out absolutely dog shit because I put half as much sugar and everything else that I should have, because you know, aga so I never measure anything. And I was going based off of memory. But this is something different. I think this is literally supposed to be a part of the jambalaya video in the beginning. Like, I took out the... Oh, no, never mind. I think I just fried up the chicken or something. Talking about putting, like, the chicken backs in the jambalaya. Who knows? Anyway, leave a like and subscribe, y'all boys. Thanks for watching my widget. Hey, if you can, if you have a couple of seconds to just share this video with Moist Critical, send it to him on IG, send it to him on whatever, it'll work. Leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching my widget. You guys always showing that support, and I appreciate it.